Homer's still got to join the
Yep.
Oh, right, oh,
We'll just quickly wait for him to join.
the roll.
Did I drop an N-bomb like in the last episode?
Don't.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, to catch up on where we left off previously, Lighter's character, the kobold, ran away and his character's gone. However, it doesn't appear that he's going to be joining us anymore. You've got the current quest open, which is managing to liberate these mines so it can be in use, and you've been offered a 5k tasty reward. Exactly. And various different party members.
Or was this a different point?
No, Silent was indeed with you when you got that quest and when you got told how much there was. So Silent technically.
I'm not telling anyone. I'm keeping my
He's
mouth
just
shut.
hoping that he'll stay silent. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Various different people have met both Suresh and Master Bell now. And you did have a prison break with Satanic and Lighter, and you've saved Tekin for the time being. So,
Wait, who's Tekin?
the kobold who you had found outside of the mines, who was near death, and you had
Healed.
barely bandaged him up and healed him.
Okay, yeah.
Well, failed to bandage him up in any meaningful way, and then forced to use a level 0 cantrip of healing on him. Tekin leads you into the mines and down a few passages until you end up in a room with multiple kobold-sized tunnels in the walls. Tekin turns to you and squeaks, "We're here! Tekin take you to Chief! We work things out!" Excitedly, before staring at you for a second, and towards the small hole in the wall. He tilts his scaly head to one side and begins to cast a spell at you.
Hang on one sec. Understanding what spell that would be a spellcraft check, wouldn't it?
Knowledge Arcane.
Knowledge Arcana. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna pull a Knowledge Arcana check because I've got a +5 to that.
Yep.
Yep.
That's going to be success. And so you manage to understand that the spell he's casting is Reduce Person. A spell which lowers someone's size category.
Well, I turned to Lathir and mentioned the kobold is preparing to shorten the rest of the party. I have very high doubts that it will do anything greatly for me.
As you, as you're talking to him and mentioning that, Flint's character visibly begins to decrease in size before your eyes. And from his perspective, as Tekin's spell finishes, the world around you begins to grow larger. Your allies appear to almost double in size as Tekin grows to your size. Tekin then turns to the other party members and continues to cast the same spell. There's no one of size category large, is there?
No, there's not.
Okay, good.
Is Satanic large?
No,
medium.
He's medium.
Yeah, I was more thinking about Big Lizard, but it's a big lizard.
Oh.
Woo!
I'm not that big.
So yes, after your entire party seems to grow to the same size, Tekin smiles and spins around, scampering down the hall. Well, one of the holes in the wall that he was looking at, with you all in tow, presumably.
Yes.
Of course, with grace, I shall go. And I enter headfirst into the cave.
All NPC energy.
Yeah.
Full NPC energy. I'm loving it. Yeah.
After wending your way through the passages, a short time later you enter a large hall-type area, which appears to be a human dining area, or once was a human dining area, that was cut off due to what looks to be a mineshaft collapse, as a large amount of boulders seem to be collapsed in front of where there once may have been an entrance.
Right. I'm gonna do an architecture and fucking stonemasonry check
You're gonna-
for to check to see the stability of the room.
But please don't just scratch at the rock this time.
Very strong.
Yes, this is
Yes, rock.
Legendary. It was almost a 1. I can see that 1 on there.
Holy
Hmm.
20.
Right.
So, the area that you're in seems to be well reinforced, and it doesn't seem, apart from some small cracks that seem to be old along the ceiling, that it seems very stable.
Right. I turn to the party. It seems this area could use maybe some maintenance, but we're in no danger of any collapse occurring anytime soon.
Speaking of which, at the head of the area, upon a large intact dining room chair, sits a slightly smaller kobold who seems to be wearing an oversized human mining helmet with a candle melted onto the top of it. As you enter the hall, the various kobolds scampering about begin to stop and watch you curiously, as your company of miniature fellows, Antiken, stroll out into the area.
On my defense, I'm always miniature.
True. In this case, you may actually be slightly taller than average.
Yeah, go fuck
Party height
yourself.
at the moment. Tekin scampers ahead, despite his bad shape, and excitedly waves for you to come over. The small kobold adjusts his helmet before standing up and talking. Tekin, who be guests? Tekin replying to the chief. Chief, the mines is from town. They want to open mines back up, but looking for diplomatic solution? The chieftain appears to sigh as he takes a step forward and addresses Tekin. Not chieftain, Tekin. Been over this. Before being interrupted by a kobold in the back yelling, No chief, we Democratic Kobold Republic of Rockyholm. He's oversaw, states another. The helmed kobold seeming to sigh, before gesturing towards you all. What people's wants done?
I look at Lathia. Do you understand a lick of what they just said? Common.
Ah.
Yeah, Rozzle. I stifle a laugh.
Going to ask them about it. The chief, as you kind of like start giggling, the chieftain kind of asks, What? The small kobold seems to nod fervently. Democratic. We're trying out humans' methods of town ruling. Are you trying to bluff right now, or are you just depressed?
Sure.
The candle-wielding goblin seems to tilt his head to one side.
So, humans coming here.
The Iron Plague.
Iron Plague.
Oh,
The small kobold seems to think for a few seconds.
First, what? But mines aren't safe, not even for taking a meeting. Spiders. Spiders have taken over. Large portions.
He seems a little bit confused and blinks once or twice.
If you take care of them, we're happy to work with town. We open to talk with town. We come to arrangement with town. Mutual beneficial.
that honestly sounded like a kid trying to repeat his fucking parents' like really intelligent word. Web's generally flammable, so fire.
Human spiders are real tasty. I'm happy for this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that the room is pretty.
Kill something.
Does anyone have a torch on them? Because yeah, there's very, very little light
have-
except for the candle on that one
I have
kobold's
another
head.
burning torch.
Because they all have dark vision.
I have another burning torch.
I have low light vision.
Yeah.
I have none of this.
I have dark vision.
Yep. I pull out my torch so we can see.
Nice.
Probably seem to squint slightly, but so are you agreeing to take care of their spider problem?
What?
Payment, maybe?
The kobold seems to roll a diplomacy check. So roll 1d20 plus 8. Oh,
Holy shit.
22. The
Not gonna lie, I
Oversaw
was kind of
seems to
hoping.
nod once or twice before scampering back over to his chair and seeming to pull out a well, he seems to scramble amongst the rocks nearby before pulling out 2 gems.
I'm going to pull a gem crafting check to identify said gems.
Aye aye. "13? You can't really tell off of a glance what it is. One of them seems to be vaguely, well, purple and quite shiny. And then the other one seems to be more of a reddy brown. Also quite shiny. But not kind of like see-through-ish shiny.
Judging by the colours alone, I would assume one would most likely be an agate, the other... sapphire, maybe?
With a failed check. Yep, these are definitely gems, alright.
Depends on what you use them for, and depends also on who you sell them to, but in case in point, yes, this is decent reward.
Aye aye. So, wait, let me just quickly jump back to this.
Purple.
Purple. So, yeah.
I don't know the other color.
A
Those
reddy brown.
Oh, okay. Like an amber?
Agate, more like.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, with that done... Sorry, just getting back up to where I was. As you agree, Meekin seems to come over, handing the gems to you.
And please, take him with you. He lead way.
Before walking back to his seat.
I turn and whisper to Lathia, why does it feel like we just got stuck with the town pariah?
So harsh on poor Tekin.
Am I near Taken at all?
Are you near Tekin? Yeah,
am
he's
I
standing
near-
with you.
Okay.
Probably
am
within
I-
about 10 feet of him, yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask him a question?
No. Yes.
What?
No.
My question is, why are you the one to lead everyone around in the cave?
No, sure. Meekin doesn't like teaching that much.
See.
I'll get a roll an intelligence check.
Who? Am I?
Good. Tekin looks slightly depressed.
Oh, what did you? Was this me? Who did this? Was this
What?
me?
It's Flint.
Oh, God, Flint. God damn it. It's on brand.
Don't worry, troll thing. You will all be tasty when you're dead.
Do I still have hold of the bird?
The what of the bird?
Yeah, do I still have him in the rope?
I glance suspiciously at the bird.
I guess. Wait, it was wrapped around his waist, wasn't it?
No, his hands.
Ah,
No.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's around his waist. Okay.
yeah.
So
Also, I was about to say,
I
it
turned
would
to
have probably fallen off, like, when he got small as well.
Yeah. True.
what?
I'm still shackled on the feet,
Well,
though.
no, if that's the case, then all of our
Oh,
clothes
wait, the
fucking would have
shackles
too.
probably fallen.
Now, your clothes would have, like, miniaturized with you, but things
When
that...
did we go small?
Oh my god, you're not paying attention.
You know,
He can cast Reduce Person on you guys to fit through the
Oh.
kobold-sized passageway into this room, as the main entrance that miners would have used to get to this mess hall was collapsed.
Oh, okay.
Should we just assume the rope and the shackles all just miniaturized as well?
I turn to the. I
Yeah,
turn
why
to
not?
the. Yeah, I turn to the bird after he makes the food comment and say, "Remember, feathers are flammable."
Yes, but gems are just shiny things.
You get a bird, so.
my
You
notch
humans
and
and your
arrow.
shiny things.
I look at the leader of the party and say, shall I let off the bird from his binds?
He may yet
Oh.
prove
The
a
bird
distraction
smokes
for
at this.
the spiders.
With that, Tekin seems to turn around and head back through the passageway that you guys came in through. Oh, let me just freehand. Where's that fucking color again? I think it was roughly this. So where you guys were, so it's like that. Was one going this way, and then one here. You guys went to roughly here, and then there were various very small passageways coming off of here. Yeah. Like that. And then in here was the large room. Where Meekin was. So, heading back through this passageway, you come around to the three-way prong. Whereabouts is that?
I mean,
The air,
on it.
the air around you feels heavy, as the junction seems to make its way into view. This one splitting up in three directions. Left, central, and right. Above the left-hand passage, which Tekin seems to be leading you down, there seems to be a sign dangling by a rusted chain. And the path seems to head steeply
what am I,
down
search
further
check?
in.
But there's a sign?
Yep, so
any of our spotty dudes want to do an actual spot check?
Do I have
Roughly,
I was
that's
gonna
the
say,
sign.
I was gonna do a
Silent.
spot. So it was, what is it again for the code thing? It's like /roll.
Slash
Slash
roll space 1d20 plus whatever.
D20
Space plus
8.
whatever. More. Yeah.
Oh,
That one.
was shocking.
Silent, you want
Trying
to give it a
to trying to spot on
Yeah, I can
the
give it
like
a spot check.
trying to spot on the sign and everything. He kind of like grabs it, trying to look at it, and it accidentally the rusted chain seems to break and it falls to the floor.
go? Good work, bird.
Oh god.
The sign seeming to shatter in two.
One more reason for to kill bird.
Can I try and pick up the sign and hold it together to see if I can
Yeah.
do a spot check?
Sure, why not? Well, it's just that. Wait, who has a torch?
I have a torch.
Me?
I have a torch, but I have a two-handed weapon, so use your own torch.
I have a torch.
Yep, so just kind of like lifting it, well, putting it together and reading it, it seems to say white damp. Yep,
Well, Lathier, you're the one. Sorry, not Lathier. Homer, you're the
yeah.
one that did research on the local area.
Yeah,
Does he
I
want to
have.
do?
I do have local knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Can I roll for that?
You could. I would say knowledge dungeoneering if you have it.
Fuck, I don't.
I've got it.
it'd just be a 1d20 if you
Alright.
wanted.
Wait, no.
Plus-
If he doesn't have the knowledge, well, the specific knowledge actually known,
Do it.
then it's well, because you can see on your character sheet those ones with the
Yeah.
like black boxes
Yeah.
next to it.
Yep.
That means you can use it even if it's untrained.
Right.
But like, yeah, if it doesn't
Yeah.
have that there, then
It
it's
doesn't have the
trained
black box,
only,
then I
and so
can't
you
do
can't
it.
do a knowledge arcane if you don't
Okay.
have any knowledge
I
in
understand
arcane.
that.
Yeah.
I have a knowledge dungeoneering, so I can do the check.
Alright.
So is it just 1d20 plus whatever?
Plus whatever that your knowledge dungeoneering check is.
Yeah, it's +1 for me, so.
You better not roll 1.
11.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
Unfortunately, you aren't really familiar with what that might be, or what the hell white damp is.
Guess we just move on.
Wait,
Mhm.
I want to stop. I want to stop Tegan. I want to ask Tegan about it.
Deacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tegan, right? Yeah. So I walk up to Tegan. I tap him on the shoulder, and then I ask him, "Hey, do you know what white damp is? What is this?"
Deacon seems to look at you strangely before saying,
Maybe it damp? Wet down there, maybe.
I'm confused.
okay. So, who has a torch? Who knows what, like, who's going first? Who's where? Whatever.
Silent has the torch.
I'm tethered to the lizard.
Hmm.
Probably.
I got an idea. How about
So
we
someone
do...
someone has a torch and they're going first.
I have
I'd
a
be all the
torch.
way to the back.
I'll just use mine. Yeah.
Well, I'm also tethered to big
Wait,
lizard,
hold
so
on.
I'd be near lizard.
Just line your characters up like somewhere.
Where do you Where the fuck on my character sheet is my sight?
Impact, you gonna move your character?
Oh shit. Sorry. Fuck, sorry. Where am I moving it to?
I think it was. Yeah, because Impact said that he was wielding his two-handed weapon, and thus he wasn't using a torch.
Yeah, well,
So I'm just wondering if anyone can see anything.
I can.
I've got low light vision, but I don't know if that works in a cave though.
Yeah, I can't find my
It
character on
moves.
here.
Who's holding the
sorry.
torch?
Me.
Why is this so
Silence got the
difficult?
torch.
Wait.
What did it look like? No, character
it's
icon.
not,
I'm looking at where the fuck it might be on.
I can send you it again if that's easier, Dan.
No, I'm just trying to.
I
Surely.
did, I just don't know where it is.
Yeah. It's
What
a
did it look
female.
like?
Female.
It was the elven girl with a bow and a fox on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
not sure where it would have gone. Let's just pull another one down then.
Hmm.
Oh, true.
I have a question. Where on my fucking character sheet do I see my eyesight?
It'll be
It's a
under
racial.
feats or
Oh, it's not
Special
there.
no,
abilities.
sorry,
No, no.
special.
Nah, so like if you what race are you?
I'm a lizard.
Fine, you. But
Yeah,
that'll
I
be
can see in the dark.
you.
I'm just using the fire as a skin. Everything else is
What race? Well, okay. So what
Lizard
race did
folk.
you use under lizard?
folk.
What?
Lizard folk.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Folk. So you would have. I'm not sure. Idiom, so based on movement speed, ratios, blah blah blah. I can't see. Yeah, you don't have, unfortunately, any dark vision or low light.
Awesome. Great. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
That
Cool. Okay, I'm
was...
sorry.
Do you need me to send you another character, Dan, or have you got
No,
one?
no, no. I'm just trying to pull it out at the moment.
Alright.
I'm just wondering if
He said pull
He's
out.
pulling his clock out.
He's pulling his cock out.
Okie dokie. So there you go. I've just given you your character. It's right there.
Yep.
Not sure where it would have gone then.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is? Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
So what was like the red, green, and blue for again? Because I remember, wasn't red
is
hell?
health. Yeah, that was all me. So you can take it if you want to.
Yep. Yes.
Right, so yeah, assuming I'm seeing what's right here, with assuming this is from 3.5, it doesn't tell me here. So my vision doesn't actually allow me to see in caves. It just allows me to see better with torchlight, apparently.
Yeah, low light is pretty much better in torchlight and better if you're under a moon or anything like that.
Yeah.
So who has a torch, or are you guys just going in completely blind?
Silent.
Yep. What icon should I use for ever pointing torch? I'm just going to use that on him, so he's the like torch bearer. Yes, it's clearly a vagina. Okay. 1 second. Cheers. Okay. So, as you begin to head down, Tekin kind of like stays back and says,
Tekin wait here for you when you get back.
That would be a diplomacy check, wouldn't it?
he has a small rusted dagger.
Yeah.
He also has a handful of berries.
Give me a milk, bitch.
Give me your berries, boy. Berry picker as fuck.
I wish I was like a different alignment right now, because I would so go down that track.
Yep, so heading. He seems excited as he picks it up and kind of like starts staring at it in his hands. Beyond that, okay, you venture further down the corridor and the air begins to feel heavier and heavier. You notice that your ever-burning torch slightly flickers before suddenly a bang seems to occur. Everyone roll a reflex save.
Ooh.
So what is the reflex save? What?
Do I get? I obviously get a punishment because I'm still in the chains, yeah. Cool.
Yep. So
Where's
in
my
chains,
reflex?
Wait, I don't know if you can make a reflex save while you're chained up. Reflex manacles.
What is the modifier for a relax? Oh, never mind, ignore me.
Oh god.
It's where where
I'll
is
give you.
reflex?
So it will be under your saving throws near the top, near your ability modifiers, and I'll give Satanic a neg 4 since he's manacled.
Alright.
Saving throws.
23.
23.
That's very
Okay.
good.
Oh god damn, it's gonna be fun.
Fuck!
So
I'm
Flint got.
fine.
So, okay, Flint failed. Silence succeeded. Impact succeeded. Homer failed. Antelo failed.
How
And
do I write a
Sig-
negative? Just instead of minus,
you-
I go negative, or
yeah, you can just do. Yeah, you can
minus,
just do
yeah.
negative.
You
You
can
can even do
minus.
plus. You can even do like things like +3 neg 4. Oh, you need the slash.
Shit, fuck, it's gotta roll d20. Oh shit.
6. So you fail. So everyone but Impact and Silver.
Oh.
So roll 1d6.
Well, yeah, the only characters that really matter, you know.
Yeah. Obviously,
So-
we only took.
All of you guys take 5 damage. Impact and Silent take that halved. So that is. I'll be generous and say you take 2 instead.
Holy shit.
It's great. Now I have 1 HP.
It's the red one, is it? Red is HP, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like an actual walking glass cannon now.
You also hear a screech as the as this explosion goes off. It seems to send the it seems to continue to light, and further explosions deeper down can be heard. Followed by like a not demonic, but spidery like screeches.
Oh, great.
You're gonna try and get those like what is it? 8 legs, 7 pooch.
Reflex.
On the actual character sheet, I can't fill out the section that says about the wounded for some reason.
Just keep track of the wounds on the actual like.
On the
So you see-
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually got listed. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. All good. Sweet.
Yeah, so you use 1 as your max, and then the other one is just your current hit points.
Yeah.
With that explosion, do you guys take a moment? Are you going to start healing? What are you guys doing, or are you just like,
Almost
nah, we
certainly
keep
am.
going?
I most certainly fucking am.
Yep.
I'm going to
I'm
utilize.
Gonna crouch down and let everyone use the torchlight to heal.
Yep, I'm going to use
I'm-
a scroll of cure light wounds on myself.
The can I cast my
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. We're gonna. Your hands are
Right.
free.
yeah.
Right, how much does Cure Light Wounds heal again?
'Cause
I
can
think it's
do-
1d6 plus. No, wait. Cure light wounds. I can't. Is that 1d8? Yeah, light. Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 1 per caster level. So you're caster level 1, so that's 1d8 plus 1 is how much cure light wounds heals.
I'm gonna go drink
Hold
a
up.
potion of Cure Light Wounds then. Here we
Yep.
go. Yes!
Healing spells at.
Yep,
Yep.
he's full health.
I look to the bird. Are you able to heal this?
Depends, human.
No, not yet.
require
for me?
healing.
What's in it for me, human?
He should have just asked to take off his manacles. God damn it.
What's in it for me, human?
Everything
I
off.
don't know. I don't know. Oh no. I do admit they are very tasty, all the corpses, though. It's good fun, it's good fun, it's good fun. I'm just quickly trying to figure something out. Give me 2 seconds.
Whilst you're figuring that, I draw my short sword just in case.
I need to ask, what was the healing domain do again? Does that let me cast the lower ones for free, was it? Or I'm confused at that again.
Sorry, the healing domain, you can spontaneously cast, you can change any one of your spell slots that you currently have into a healing spell of the same level. So any first level spell you could turn into a cure light wounds, any cantrip you can turn into a cure minor wounds.
Okay, rightio. And the stuff at level 0 I can cast without losing any cantrips and stuff like that, yeah?
No, you so you spontaneously cast it. So each day you prepare a number of spells in those slots, and so instead of casting that normal spell that's in that slot, you change it into the healing spell.
Okay, rightio.
So say you have 2 first level spell slots, and then you spontaneously turn one of them into a cure light wounds. That spell slot is spent, but
Okay,
and then
rightio
you need to rest. You need to rest until the next. Well, until you can cast more.
So that means I've already spent one then with that first one that we healed. Then in the last.
You use the cure minor wounds, yeah. So you use one.
One
You use
cantrip.
one minor.
Alright, one. So that means. How do I know how many cantrips I've got here?
Cantrips
So
are infinite, aren't they? Wait,
no,
no,
5th
no.
edition. They're
Fifth
unlimited.
edition.
Yeah, because I was getting confused there. Because yeah, like I said, 5th. I thought it was unlimited. So then that's why I was confused. So how do I know how many I've got here then?
Cleric. Let me just look at your.
It
So
should
you're
say down the
level
bottom
1.
right.
Yeah.
We did it in your spells known and spells
It's
per day. You see that?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Spells per day. Okay, yep, I see now.
So you should have.
Back in a sec.
Yeah. So
That's not
you
gonna
should
fine.
have.
What does it say in 0?
3, yep, 3. Yep.
Okay, so you've used 1, so you're down to 2, so you got 2 left.
Rightio. And that means, yeah, so cure light wounds, and I can only do 1 of level 1 as well, so I can only do 1 of light wounds as well. Alright. I'll wait for him to get back then. Oh, okay, rightio.
What?
What happened? Someone else left too,
What
didn't
is
they?
happening right now?
Yeah,
Right, are we all going now? Huh?
have a quick break. Quick break.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Aye.
Yeah.
You can't.
Okay.
Okay, that's yeah. Okay, so I get okay.
Heroes never die.
You know, I could still hear everything, right? I've got wireless headset. I can still hear everything. I've got like a wireless
The glory
headset.
of wireless
I just got to the
headsets.
toilet.
Everyone's
I
just
just got to the
dashed off
toilet
to take a
quickly, I
5-minute
thought,
break then.
I heard. Yeah, I need to take a piss. So I was like, right, whilst this is going on, I'm just gonna go take a piss.
Yeah, so Satanic, you should have your 1 domain spell per day, then you will have 1 from your your cleric normal first level spell, and then you get a bonus 1 from your ability modifier, so you should be 3 level 1 spells, 3 level 0 spells or cantrips.
Yeah, so the actual where it's got here, so it's got my zeros and then my first. So they 2 separate things, as in like the zeros are like I get 3 zeros and then 3
Yeah,
ones.
you get 3 zeros and 3 ones, yeah.
Okay, yep. That actually makes sense.
Alright,
Yeah.
I look to Lathia. Do you want me to use the scroll to save the bird's extra healing potential? True, we wouldn't. I would be the one to know though, because I've got spell fucking craft.
Knowledge religion.
Well, magic generally works on a similar system anyway, so.
Could also just ask the fucking bird.
Could also, yeah, just ask the fucking bird, dude.
Everyone's just catching around trying to talk to the fucking bird.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. Yes, no, sorry. Like the
Actually, yeah, true. And also, he did reply, why should he do it? So you're gonna have to diplomacy or intimidate. Well, I mean, if he's said why should he do it, then it's
Could
you guys
intimidate him, but
convince him.
I can do intimidate.
that's the best bit.
Oh well.
I mean, I feel that that's fair. Because I would have like half my thought process was is that I was going to try to heal myself first out of panic. Because remember too, like like that was my thought process. There was like that's why like if someone charged you and was like, "Oh, heal me now," like the first thing would be like, "Fuck you, I'm dealing with myself." That was what I was gonna do, but
Um,
yeah.
this is just a thought popped in my head. Homer's not here right now. You want to have a shower?
Oh shit, we've got back. You said you only
Yeah.
Another 5-minute shower.
Yeah.
No, that actually makes a lot more sense. Like, would be
Okay.
panicking like all hell,
Um,
like because let
I
alone I
turn to
don't think I
Flint
need
and
to have
hand
my
him a.
concentration.
I turn to Flint and hand him a potion of cure light wounds to use.
Good little sub.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
And I'm still I'm in a mass panic at the moment, like still tethered to the giant lizard.
Oh, yeah, so 1d8 plus 1.
This is automatically good because I give him it.
I swear to God, if you roll 2, I'm going to have a laugh.
I would,
There we go.
yeah, I would laugh if it was a 2 discount healing potion he found in the gutter.
Meanwhile, me still sitting on the ground. Oh yeah, just ignore the fucking intelligent one of the party, why don't you?
Oh yeah, Bird, are you healing yourself or?
When I calm down, I won't cast on myself though. I will do just the normal. Oh wait, I don't have any materials or anything on me, do I? So I don't
No.
really have much choice rather than to try and cast on myself. Do I have my gear back? I. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right. Yeah, I suppose then like I will then how bad was I damaged? Oh yeah, half my hit points. I will then cast oh, where's my page with all my magical shit on? Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds. I've got that one, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do Cure Light Wounds on myself. You can do that, can't you? You can cast on
Yep.
yourself, yeah. Alright, which is where's that sheet again? Cure Light Wounds. 1d8 plus 1 level, which I don't have that. And Healing Domain doesn't affect that at all, does it?
I believe it does. I think you'll get an 1 second. Healing
1d8.
to main.
Because I had that all listed down somewhere in my paperwork.
Your
I don't know where it
healing
is.
domain grants you +1 caster level when casting healing spells, so you'll be at 1d8 plus 2.
Alright, 1d8 plus 2. Alright. Oh, that was shocker.
I was waiting for
Yourself
somebody to
for a
roll that.
grand total of 3 damage.
Okay. Better than nothing.
I'll look up at everyone. So you all just gonna ignore me? Fine. I'll use my own shit. I go to use the scroll.
Hmm.
Yep.
Sorry,
So
I didn't realize you were down there.
use magic device success. So use your 1d8 plus 1.
What the fuck?
I'm full health again. I did tell you I have a very high use magic device. That's 11.
I think my highest is a +6, which is my reflex.
No.
Except me.
Except Bird.
And me.
He got
You got 3.
I only got 3.
I'm not full health, 'cause I just chose not to heal.
Almost like 2 off, I think. Or is it 8? I can't see.
He made the reflex. They took
Reflex
half
halves.
damage, so he took 2.
Mhm. I took 2 damage. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. So I got.
Yep. So, where were we? So, from here, you continue further on to where you heard the squeal of spiders.
I think we should be searching around for any other traps. While you guys do that, I'm going to check out the room we're in real quickly. Who knows what that blast could have done.
Whoops. Why does it always default to that horrible green?
So we're going up this top left path, I'm guessing.
Oops, there we go. So 17. 10.
Yep, so that was on a knowledge or
Knowledge,
stone.
architecture and stonemasonry.
Yep.
So I'm checking to see if the blast did any damage and if the room is in any immediate threat.
The corridor is looking worse for wear. Does look slightly unstable in places, but overall it seems to be holding for now.
I relay this to the party and saying if worse comes to worse, I can repair the damage.
Am I allowed to do a listen check?
Okay.
By all means.
Oh no, in the sense of like listening for any movement other than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that, mate.
Just in case, well,
Cheers to listen checks.
yeah.
Jeez.
It's a D20 for that, isn't it?
1d20 plus whatever your listen skill is.
1D20. Put that wrong. D20 plus.
Yeah.
24.
So I'm listening for shit. I can hear everything, but fuck up everything else.
Yep.
You're just
You
lucky
can
didn't roll
listen
a
for
20.
shit. In fact, you think you hear Flint soil himself. Nah, I'm kidding. No, deeper down the corridors, you do hear a little bit of scuttling.
Humans, group. I hear something. Something may be coming. Something coming.
So you're currently in this bend roughly here, and you
Right.
are listening down the corridor. After a while, the scuttling seems to quieten down, and there doesn't seem to be any immediate activity.
I'm going to throw some dancing lights down the hallway so we can see in case they come around. Or
Yep, so
anything.
you're trying to, at that kind of like split in the road?
Yeah,
Well, cave.
yeah. In sort of like a V shape, having a full light down that end so that we can see things coming.
Yep. So, throwing your light to the end of the corridor, to the split, you do manage to see that there seems to be two crumpled carapaces that seem scorched, lying quite silent on the floor, save for the occasional, like, involuntary twitch from their spidery legs.
Is it just me, Lathia, or do those spiders look a tad bit bigger than normal?
They were, Jim? Yeah, those spiders that you see at the end are... whoops, where the hell did that go? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. So those ones appear to be small-sized. So they're roughly the size of you.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, he's talking about roughly the size of me.
That's still too big.
That's the point.
I'm arachnophobic. I'm arachnophobic. No!
Fuck
What? What the
What
fuck?
the spider?
No, she'll eat me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Flynn.
You should get your load off.
Don't face fuck them. Pointy fangs.
Alright, that's enough.
I start
Alright.
snapping my beak.
What
I start snapping my beak. Ooh, Dad, breakfast, yes.
What? No, you can't munch things down like in Skyrim and heal hit points.
I have toxic resistance and iron stomach, so I may. Fun.
Oh, you unshackle your birdie companion. And
Yes.
so, from here, do you advance further down? And which path do you take? Left or right? Do you
Straight
want to
ahead.
do anything? Okay.
I follow Flint because I'm glued to him. Yeah. Of course, sire.
Bird.
Down the right path.
Immediately, the bird goes screaming down the right-hand side like an insane person.
You even see in the dark.
I've got low light vision.
No, if you're screaming down that path, I'm guessing you're running.
Yeah, pretty much bolting. Yeah.
God.
Jesus.
Ranger,
This bird
keep
is
your
every-
fucking eyes out. Seeing as
So he runs down that corridor. Is anyone following him?
I guess we
Nope.
all do.
Okay,
Oh.
that was the note from, was
so
it Homer?
everybody's like, we're going right, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking charged with this shit. And everybody's like, nah, we good. We'll fucking just let it be. Oh,
I'm
fuck
gonna
it.
head left.
Second
Alright.
guesses it.
I think I'm gonna head left to avoid the bird.
I'll follow
I'm
the
not.
bird.
I'm gonna follow the bird. I'm gonna stick to it.
Yes, I suppose. Ranger, do keep your eyes open for traps this time.
Yes.
Well, that's
So,
not gonna do.
I thought Silent said he was going left.
I'm pretty sure
No,
that
I
was
said
a
it as a
joke.
joke.
Please be a.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go right. Don't worry, I am not.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna be like, we're
everyone's
gonna run off in one session. It's
everyone's running right.
Yeah.
Wait, are you running or are you taking it a bit more cautiously then?
Cautious.
I'm taking it cautious so we don't get blown up again.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm still full pelt with the mace
Yep.
ready to go since I'm fully armed.
Yep. So,
Is there like a danger sense thing we can do?
I hope so.
So, as you venture down the right corridor, you enter into a large room. The room has obviously laid quite unused for quite some time, save for the same little creature-sized holes in the cobweb walls.
Oh, by the way, I'm keeping the dancing.
Oh
light
wait, no, you
for
can't.
this.
Oh yeah, he can't really. Oh, you are kind of now out of the line of sight of the torch now.
What do you mean?
Not you.
Oh.
Talking to Satanic.
Oh, I thought those ball things were still down the lane, but okay.
No, we've
They
gone up
were
to the
only
right.
at the So
And
the
they're most
balls
certainly
were
not joining you. They're with us.
they were kind of like you would cast them at the bend, so they were like
Yeah.
like that.
And
Fair enough.
and the only time I'd be moving them is if with us, because you can move dancing lights at your own leisure.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
I light the cobwebs on fire.
So you saw some cobwebs on. You're not in there yet, and
Oh.
you're following after him, so you'll be there shortly. Don't worry. And so you have just come into this room, Satanic. So you are roughly. Let's just. Oh, actually, I've got a better idea. Go and grab that. Shift this. Oh, actually, why would I be shifting it? I can just reveal another part of the screen. Let's go and shift
I
you
turned to
up.
Lathia. I swear if that oversized chicken's gone and snuffed it, I'm going to be annoyed.
Vision. Alright, just trying to find where the fuck is the show. Where the fuck is the vision tool? Give me a sec. Ah, there it is. There. So, creature-sized holes in the cobweb room, and yeah. So you can move your characters onto this panel. Just everyone who's not quite in there, you can just put yourself at this like gaping tunnel hole. Yeah, or just a little bit back behind it. Yeah. So, Satanic, are you going further into the room when you were dashing forward and charging headlong in, or do you kind of stop at the since you can't really see that much within there?
Well, that was the question I was going to ask. Like, what's my vision like? Would I be able to tell that I'm entering like a bigger room? Do you reckon? Like, from my point of view?
Yeah. From your point of view, you can tell it's kind of opened up. There were the place that you had just come through, it did have broken doors, and so now you can't see with the like vague light that would be emanating from behind you from the ever burning torch and the following fairy fire stuff, or dancing lights, that's it, not fairy fire, that you can tell that it's opened up somewhat, and you can see that there are cobwebs within here.
Am I allowed to do a spot check?
Yes, you will not be doing very well. You'll get negative. Let's say since you don't have low. Do you have low light?
I do have low light. Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you neg 4 then.
All right, let's have a crack at that then.
So you got to take it off your plus check. So if you've got like a +8 the spot, it'll be a +4.
All right, cool. Roll d20. +4. Oh, of course that frack.
Hmm?
Only got a
Jesus.
6. Damn it.
Oh, 2 + 4, so a sexy 6. Yeah, apart from like the vague cobwebs, you can't really see more than like 10 foot in front of you. And yeah, so you continue. What are you doing? It's probably about like a round or so before they like 6 seconds or so before they all catch up to you.
I might back out slowly upon getting into that bigger room, like just kind of hold off a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, like at first, because I kind of thought I saw something to attack and kind of eat, and now it's like, nah, I don't like what I'm seeing now. So yeah, no, I'm gonna back off.
Yep. So after a good 10 seconds or so, you will manage to make it to the broken doorway, and you see the bird kind of hesitantly looking in there in his bird-like state, head kind of like, you know, when a bird's head like darts slightly side to side. I imagine he's just looking in like that.
Party, something in there. Maybe, I don't know.
Useful fucking bird. So, from here, there's a little bit more light, and so how far does an ever-burning torch? Oh, you can also move your dancing lights in there, I guess. Or what are you guys doing?
I'm going to do a. I'm going to do a spot. Spot. No, not a spot check. It'd be. Yeah, I'll do an like. Do we see the actual webbing yet? And the full.
You see some. You haven't moved your your dancing lights into the room yet, but you can see that there is some webbing on the floor. So you have vision probably up to 10 feet inside. So roughly, if I just quickly go, can I put an aura on you? Select that.
Alright, so I'm going to move my dancing lights in a spread position into the room, seeing as how we've got Silence Torch with us.
You can kind of see about that far into the room. Where was that? Continual flame. Torch. I'll continue. I'm just looking up things in the background.
Alright, so I'm going to put them in sort of like, how do I put the dots?
You just draw them. Or I can, just draw them like wherever.
I'm going to put them out in a sort of like arc, not exactly like that, but you get the idea. Sort of like a circling arc in there so we can get a view of inside the...
Yep, and then your plan, is someone doing something, or?
I was going to
you go first.
can I do a listen check?
By all
Do I
means.
get any... Well, that...
19.
Right.
Plus 5, so 24. You hear a faint skittering about the room. You are not alone.
I turn to the party and tell them there's something in that room. We need to be cautious when we go in.
Yes. I pull out my crossbow, ready and cocked to go, and point it towards the door. Or the open area.
Yep. Just somewhere into the darkness.
I'm doing a spot check on any webbing around.
Yep. So 20. You notice that. Whereabouts is it? There, and let's give it a pale colour.
I'm lighting the webs on fire as soon as we go in. Those webs are getting
You
lit on
see
fire.
that there are 2 areas of very sticky looking web right there. And 1 second. Where is that? And
Are they intersecting or joining?
no, there are paths through them, but
Yeah, but does the webs connect as a whole?
Some of the webbing on the wall seems to. Across the floor there seems to be patches that are clear and various bits that seem overlapped.
Yeah,
And
but does the large masses in total, do they at least connect at points?
probably, or they all probably connect to one or each other, like at some points. Yeah,
All right.
from what you can see.
I turn to Silent and ask him to pass me the torch.
I hand onto the torch.
All right, I light the webs on fire.
Oh, great.
That's good to hear.
Flame grilled, yes, tasty, good.
Yeah, well, we need to see how somehow.
So, seeing as how webs are naturally flammable, I light the webs on fire, and seeing as how you've said that they connect.
I think we're all dead, thanks. Anyway.
So burning a patch of it, it does seem to burn quite quickly, but doesn't seem to be consistent enough to burn the entire webbing.
Oh, you're gonna do me like that, are you, fair?
He did say that.
And my response to that
He
was,
said
"Oh,
it was
come."
sticky.
Please, no.
We're not bringing webbers to be a thing.
As seeing what Angelo's character did, I say, my character says, "Well, good job, mushroom sucker."
And so, from here, you guys moving further into the room or still loitering around the entrance?
Why? Only kidding, of course.
And I take point.
So move your character to where you want to walk. Yep. And are you just
no, there.
staying there? Yeah, there?
Yeah, and I've got my great axe drawn, obviously.
Yep, okay. So, 1 second. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck.
Nice. Oh my god, it's so sticky. I webbed myself.
Oh,
Wait, Flint, I thought you weren't a bard.
Please.
I'm gonna move in as well. I'm just gonna go here. So the lizard can protect me.
Yep, and is anyone else moving, or is that it for now?
I will go with the lizard to there.
Yep. So, from here, off to the side. Wait, do I have... Where the hell is it? Oh, why am I drawing? Let's not draw. Perfect. Okay. Oh, sorry. Lots of things. Just trying to move. So from here, out of the darkness and alongside one of the walls, there seems a spider attacks you.
Oh, snap.
And so, yeah,
Fuck.
it was hiding. That was the check that I rolled. Luckily, it had +7 to its hide. Quite a stealthy little spider, this thing. And yeah, so it's going to be. Oh god, what? It's there, but like, just like you can't see it if it's like right behind all of his hit points. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to like have it there.
I just want to say that I'm really not happy about this.
You don't like spiders, do you?
I'm arachnophobic.
And this is a medium-sized spider. It's about
sorry.
it's the size of big lizard.
It's 6 foot.
Yeah. It's the
Wait.
size of big lizard.
The fu-
It's a medium-sized spider.
Alright.
1d 20.
This
Plus.
is a good lesson of why you don't huddle around me. No?
What's? Oh, damn it! It misses the fucking bird. You fucking kidding me? Wait. He's flat-footed. He's flat-footed. Is this flat-footed ace? Wait. Okay, so
He's not in the shackle.
no. I'm just wondering if because he'll be flat-footed because it surprise attacked him from behind.
But there's nothing
No,
high
because
end
you didn't
behind
spot it. So flat-footed means you didn't know it was there.
What's your
So you're
flat-footed
flat-footed,
AC?
so you lose your dex bonus to your AC.
Well, his flat-footed's just straight up in the sheet. So what is your flat-footed armor class?
Let's have a look. Where's all my bits and bobs?
It's at the very top next to your touch.
I've just lost it in all my bits
Dex
and bobs.
modifier, yep, so he's got +4 armor bonus, +2 shield bonus, and +2 dex modifier. It hits! Yes! Oh, get fucked.
Dan supposed to kill
God, just.
Is that...
Oh man, Henderson.
No.
There it is.
You do this
Wait,
shit,
what's
Dan,
Henderson?
you're not gonna enjoy the follow-up.
So, it deals 3 damage to the bird. And the bird is... Oh, he needs to make a fort save.
Oh wait, so I don't remove that health yet.
Yeah. You need to... Yeah, you remove that. That's damage from the bite.
Yep.
However, you need to make a save or be poisoned.
Okie dokie. So what is it? Fortitude, is it? I need to... Fortitude. Strength, dex, fortitude is 5. And what dice?
So you need to roll a 1d20 plus your fortitude modifier. Well, your fort save.
Roll d20
Spider's weak to fire.
plus... Roll d20 plus my fortitude, which is 5.
Most living things are weak to fire.
Good.
So, you did, so that's DC 13. So you save against the poison.
Nice.
And yeah, so, I'll just move it. Everyone just remember it's right behind that thing. And, yep, so now we are going to be rolling initiative. So let me bring out the initiative table. Where the fuck is that? Turn order. And then we need
That's
to...
time in combat.
Okay, turn order. I can't remember how to... Oh god, it's been a hot second. Alphabetically.
Get ready for this amazing modifier for initiative. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Yeah.
So it's min 1,
The
so...
walls are moving before
What do we
you
roll for
even-
initiative, sorry?
Oh.
Is it so? What do you roll for initiative? Because it's 1d20.
So it's your
it's
your initiative. So there should be an
Yeah, I found
initiative. Yeah. So Flint's got 1.
Wait.
Homer's got 10.
Wait, what am I rolling for this?
So on your character sheet, underneath of your AC, you have your initiative.
Yeah.
Yep. So you have.
Total 2. Alright.
Why is small lizard in there?
That's because this was from last combat ages ago. So Flint's got 1. Bobby's got 10. Satanic, I need to add. I can't remember. Add custom label. So that is. Bird.
God damn it.
Got a 10.
Oh, Antelope's already in there. So we've got Flint, Bobby, Big Lizard, Antelope, Bird. Who am I missing in? Silent. Yep,
Me.
Silent.
I got 10.
So Silent has 10 impacts. So Big Lizard has got 9. Satanic Bird has got 18. Yep. Who am I missing? Anselo has got 11. So Flint's got 1. Bobby's got.
Hey, he's got 0.
Minimum 1.
The walls are moving before he does, mate.
He's just terrified. Big Lizard, I've got 9.
He's not a combat
11.
class.
Bird's got 18, and then Silent's got 10. And then let's add Spooky Spider. So Spooky Spider has. Where's its initiative? It gets +3. So.
What the fuck?
This spider like TPKs you.
Why did you speak? Why did you do
Spider-Man.
that to us?
It's about to attack Bird again. Didn't do enough damage to start.
Fucking hilarious.
I just had a
Goddamn luck.
thought. Do I
Yeah,
need
you
to
get
stay
to
close
fire a
to
single round, I'm
people
already
to
dead.
keep the light?
Okay. I think this is where are these, and also out of the dark.
Scott.
1 second, I need to give these a marker because these are smaller spiders.
Oh no.
Yeah, why wouldn't there be more than one, Flint?
Nah, because they're like they're going to begin coming at you this round, so they're not really hiding anymore.
I don't like this.
Oh, it's a spooky spider. It's not just a spider. It's a spooky, scary spider, man.
A lot, apparently. I think you should stop asking that question, because there might be more.
It's only the ones we can see, boys!
Yes, Flint, you are a spider.
Spider, and then so one got a nat 1, so one's got 4, and then Little Spooder's got a 23, so Little Spooder goes first.
What's that?
Yeah,
Fuck these spiders, man.
One got a 1 + 3, which is 4, and then the other one got a nat 20 + 3.